Good morning everyone, my name is Jeffrey Biggs and I am the CTO at the Open Source Robotics Foundation. Open Robotics is a non-profit based in California, and it is our mission to support the development, distribution and adoption of open source software in all aspects of robots all over the world. We have three flagship projects. The first is ROS, which you have definitely heard of. ROS is the framework providing plumbing tools, capabilities and an ecosystem that we use to build very complex robots and robot applications. We also provide an open source robot simulator, allowing people to test their robots before they take them out into the real world and put them on expensive hardware and risk causing damage or breaking that hardware or hurting someone. Our third flagship project is OpenRMF. This is a fleet manager. It allows you to manage fleets of robots performing various tasks. It manages the tasks' performance and the performance of those tasks, the routes that the robots take, the timing of those routes, the infrastructure the robots use, such as lifts and doors, and allows you to ensure that robots complete all their tasks in an efficient way without any traffic jams. Open Robotics software is used very widely all over the world. We have large numbers of users in North and South America, in Asia and Europe, and increasing usage in Africa. And there are actually very few countries in the world that we don't have downloads in, according to our server logs. Open Robotics software is very large. We see over 2.5 million ROS installs and updates per month, and ROS itself has over 8 million lines of code. We know of at least 875 commercial companies who are using our software to produce their products. And there are likely to be many more companies that we just don't know about because they don't advertise it widely. The open source community also builds widely on our projects. We know of at least over 7,500 public GitHub repositories that use the topic ROS, over 1,500 using the topic Gazebo, and that means there are likely to be many more that are private. We also produce hardware for use in robotics. The Turtlebot is our standard robot for learning and testing and prototyping robot applications. The current models, Turtlebot 3 from Robotics and Turtlebot 4 from ClearPath Robotics, are very popular because they provide a low-cost entry into real-world robotics. However, what I really want to talk about today is the fact that Open Robotics needs your help. Open Robotics is a non-profit. We do not have any engineers ourselves. We don't develop the software ourselves. Our job is to steward the software and protect it, but the software itself is actually designed and built and used by the community. As open source software, it is the community who decides what to do with the software, how to build it, what direction it should go in. It is the community that actually implements those changes and fixes and makes the software better. And so we really want every one of you to go out there and start contributing to ROS and Gazebo and OpenRMF and any other aspect of open source robotics. And there are so many ways you can do that. The most obvious, of course, is to contribute software. You can create bug fixes and create new features and submit them on GitHub so that they get included in the next release of the software. You can add documentation, so even if you don't know how to code, even if you aren't a software engineer, contributing documentation is a major contribution because it allows other people to use the software more effectively and to resolve problems they may have. You can also advocate for open source software at your company, in your lab, to your friends, at your club, because the more users we have, the better the software gets. You can answer questions at Stack Exchange. The Robotics Stack Exchange is a forum where people are able to exchange information and exchange answers and solutions to problems that others may encounter. Going there and answering a question is a great way to learn something for yourself. You can join official and community groups events. We have many community groups looking at various specialist topics such as cloud robotics, security for robotics, and embedded systems and robotics. They hold regular online meetings that anyone can participate in. And we see meetups happening all over the world, and these meetups are organized by the community and for the community. And if you can think of some other way you can contribute or just want to collaborate with us, then get in touch, contact us, send us an email. We'll be very happy to hear from you. So I also want to mention that if you are an organization or work at an organization, we have a new initiative called the Open Source Robotics Alliance. You can join the OSRA, and as part of the OSRA, you will be contributing to supporting the development of open source robotic software through participating in its governance and providing for the provision of things like infrastructure and specialist time to help support the development of our software. And finally, I'd like to invite all of you to come and visit us in Odense in Denmark in October, where we're holding ROSCon 2024. Registration is open now. Please visit the website roscon.ros.org and sign up, and we'll look forward to seeing you all there. Thank you very much for your time.